we won't see these athletes competing at these games. These were last-ditch appeals by these 47 athletes. They were hoping, some of them were already in South Korea, because if these decisions had gone their way, they would have been competing as soon as tomorrow. In truth, though, that was always fairly unlikely, because Russia is barred as a nation because of allegations of state-sponsored doping. But these athletes went to the courts for arbitration for sport, arguing that the International Olympic Committee should have invited them as individuals. But the court has now ruled that the IOC acted fairly.
The applicants challenged the IOC decision, refusing to invite them to participate in the 2018 Olympic Winter Games, and requested that CAS overturn the IOC decision. The CAS arbitrators have considered that the process created by the IOC to establish an invitation list of Russian athletes to compete as Olympic athletes from Russia could not be described as a sanction, but rather as an eligibility decision.
Now, what gave these cases momentum was the decision by the same court last week to uphold the appeals of a number of Russian athletes to lift lifetime bans against them and effectively clear them of all doping, in theory making them eligible for these games. Now, some of those athletes were in this group. Others of these athletes were high-profile Russian athletes who had never had convictions for doping at all. They include six-time gold medalists such as the speed skater Victor Ahn, and also world record holders in various disciplines. But we do now know that they won't be competing at these Winter Games.